What is going on? This is the hottest day I've ever seen in like years, so I'ma still just be out here trying to record. I'll try to edit it. It's gonna be noise in the background. I'm outside. But how you guys doing, man? I wanted to talk about a few things, but the first is this MTR pop the balloon guy situation. It's extremely disgusting. And I'm talking about MTR side, right? If you don't know, there's like this new challenge that's going and sweeping YouTube where you do this pop the balloon thing, right? You have like either a long line of girls or a long line of men. They sit there with a balloon and you pop it if you don't like whatever the person that comes out is. It's pretty much a humiliation ritual. I was about to say a different type of ritual. It was a humiliation ritual as far as I'm seeing. It makes people go out there and look stupid, especially men, right? Because there's always going to be somebody that's like a crash out who doesn't really want to find love. What their purpose is, I gotta look this up, that's probably with the camera lens, of what their purpose is just to mess up everybody else's day. If they don't like the guy, they want to try to convince the other girls to pop their balloons and not like the guy as well. So some dude, right, he was like a buff guy, they started calling him a Ninja Turtle. He comes out there and he has like a response every time one of the females give him a negative response. And if you are involved in a red pill, you would know that this is the opposite of what they tell you to do. Keep frank. He doesn't do that. Instead, this guy starts to reply. He's just as the females are saying it, sassy as they are. And I'm not gonna call him sassy because I think that's blatantly disrespectful, but he was doing things that gave feminine energy, right? And that's maybe a lesson that he needs to learn. He hasn't worked on that part of himself. He has done a lot of analyzing, according to him, right? And we're gonna get into that, but he hasn't worked on that portion of himself, right? Now, when it comes to that situation, it is what it is. He leaves one girl. Apparently, she had the intentions on cheating immediately, so he just broke that off, right? It just seemed like he was a very emotional dude that was looking for love. Sorry for the noise. It's like music that's like extremely loud, the bass line, and an airplane flying over right now. But we're gonna keep this as real as possible. I will try to edit some of the background noise out. But yeah, after that ends, the internet goes crazy, right? The red pill community or the manosphere community picks him up and tries to prop him on like, yeah, this is so foul. He's got treated so wrong because he replied to the females disrespecting him. And I ain't gonna front, the females were saying a lot of unnecessary comments. And in turn, by him replying, he said unnecessary comments. So they both was wrong, but I kind of felt where they were coming from, right? It really was designed for him to fail, right? But the red pill or the manosphere community, as it's called, props him up. A lot of the female sphere community, whatever they want to be called, the view, the real, whatever, nastiness, sparkle, whatever, they prop up all the females, right, and try to just go after him and start attacking him. Yeah, he's not a man, yada, 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 taking no accountability at all. So a YouTuber that's pretty big in the manosphere by the name of MTR, he decides to do a 5-hour live stream with the guy where he allows him to say his side, right? Whatever, right? I watched the whole thing, pretty much was working out, listening to most of it, but I pretty much watched the whole thing, right? More so, I heard everything, watched most of it, heard the audio for the rest because I was working out and just walking around listening. But yes, it cleared up a lot, especially due to the fact that the pop the balloon guy actually admitted to a lot of simp behavior and feminine behavior. He admitted to it. So it should just be left at that, right? No. A lot of other smaller content creators who are known for like going at people and you can say criticizing people, but it's more so like, I would say, fake bullying bigger content creators to follow whatever their narrative is. They start going after bigger content creators. And MTR, like he usually does, he folds. He doesn't wait to get more information. He folds immediately, fam. You can say he tried to reach out to the dude, but I would say within the 24-hour span of you just flipping on him, he's lying and this and this and you present him in this negative light. MTR is not exempt from men who are acting extremely feminine. Mediocre Tutorial Reviews has a history of siding with women and going against men every chance he gets. Oh, you don't remind you? I need to remind you? You don't remember? Okay, I got you. Remember the whole Just Pearly things? Remember how Just Pearly things became like the public enemy? And it wasn't when everyone else started to cancel her. It was more so because he got backlash from women. And then later on, after he denounced just curly things and kind of let his community know that they don't rock with each other, he denounced the woman who put bugs in his head, metaphorically, to drop just curly things. Some of these females' names were Six the Goddess, which is a disrespectful name, who has a history of attacking men nonstop. And what does he do? He tells everyone, go to her channel. Go and subscribe. I vouch for her. That's a good Mansphere channel. Why do just curly things included? Why? What's up with all these females that just go into the Mansphere? It's because they realize a lot of people that watch the Mansphere are people that need help, and they're easily distracted and fooled by a pretty face or someone just showing cleavage or something along those lines. You won't even listen to what's being said anymore. Just they agree with you. Yeah. Ooh, you look nice. I even seen this girl on Instagram that started blowing up because she reacts to Mansphere stuff with a bikini on. Nigga, this shit is obvious. Yo, what's wrong with you? I had a friend behind the scenes tell me, yo, you got to get into some Mansphere content. I'm like, that just, Red Pill is who I am. It's not really a YouTube thing. That's just, I've read the books and I've learned my lessons. But damn, if this is who y'all got, you got MTR, who, mind you, switched also because Abba and Preach said so. Because Abba and Preach was like, oh, this guy has tendencies that look like... They literally, if you watch the Abba and Preach video, was doing this. There was a lot of this, especially from Preach's side. But they just, oh, he looks like he's guilty. I thought this was the Mansphere. MTR is bad news. So he does this stream, or he calls into this YouTuber who's known for going after the Mansphere community. Yeah, sometimes he might be right occasionally, man. Like a broken clock is right 2 times a day. But fam, he goes on there, he gets pressured, and now he switches up his whole thing, and without any evidence of proof, starts to believe anything that's negative to be said about this man. Some chick named Queen of Accountability, she starts making a lot of accusations, and she's been proven wrong because the balloon pop guy came out and exposed a lot of stuff. They said that he wasn't a plumber. He showed his license that he's a plumber. Covered out stuff. Queen of Accountability docks the fuck out of him. I didn't even want to curse, but you know, I don't care. Docks the hell out of him, shows his name, all it shows the whole license to the internet. Talking about some easy, see, how about, okay, I was wrong for saying this man didn't have a license to be a, how about that? No? It switches from, oh look, so if this is true, he only could have worked at this job that he lost, because that's one of the biggest things that's being accused, is that a lot of females called his job and got him fired. This is highly possible. I'm not a big YouTuber. I make people mad. People have called my building to try to get me kicked out because I make people mad just for saying my opinion. And I'm not a big YouTuber. I'm not a big public figure. I have nowhere near the attention that this Pop the Balloon guy has. And yet, people are that disgusting that they will go that far. And I believe it. Now, MTR's asking, yo, tell me the name of the company, right? A lot of other channels, YouTube, you have to tell us the name of the job you worked at so we can call you. If he's allegedly fired for this, excuse the airplane, if he's allegedly fired, right? I just want y'all to think about how this is no logic at all, but how dumb this sounds. If he's allegedly gotten fired because of all the negative publicity that the company has gotten and people calling the company, sorry, I'm slurring words, how would more people calling be a solution? This man told MTR directly, I spoke to my lawyer. My lawyer said to wait. Don't say anything about this. I'm still waiting to get severance pay. But y'all, if I keep talking, I could lose that. So I don't want to wait. And MTR, nope, if you don't respond to me right now, because I got my glasses that makes me smart. If you don't respond to me right now, so I could pander to my fans who are desperate for need of help. But instead, I'm just going to pander and just grift and just say whatever females tell me to. Then I'm just going to say that you lied. And then less than 24 hours later, this man, the Pop the Balloon guy goes on another live stream. I think the guy name was like Kite or Quite, whatever. All right, no disrespect. It's so much that I was just going through. I'm just giving you a rundown. But he actually did a good interview with the guy, right? And gave more information within the pinned comment section that gave you more. So I might watch this guy a little bit more. So no disrespect to him. But I just can't recall. I think it was Quite or Kite. Let me know in the comment section. All right. He did a good interview with the guy, right? And he reveals everything. Well, not everything, let me not say that. He reveals a lot of things that he needs an apology. MTR, who has been radio silent for the last 2 days since the evidence came out, has been radio silent, fam. He has not said anything. He has not taken any accountability as a man. You dogged this man, bro. You're not even talking about the titles and thumbnails. You're a YouTuber. You trying to get more clicks and views. I get it. Context matters. You dogged this man. And then after you dogged him, it's like, damn, that is loud as hell. Hey, he's slushing all over. But after you dogged this man, you posted in the comment section a link for further dogging on Clean, who, mind you, was wrong and has yet to apologize and has put this guy's personal information out there for other people who are obsessed to go and stalk and harass this man. Was wrong, accusing him of being a whole different type of Aaron. You about to ruin this other guy's business. You send people the link to her live stream when she further dogs and lies on this man and takes no accountability. I gotta start doing some more Mansfield videos because this is disgusting, fam. I just saw it as I came across it. And MTR is a joke. He's a loser. I'm not saying everything that this man, the Pop the Balloon guy, Aaron, I'm not saying, I think it's Aaron. I'm not saying everything he's saying is golden, but dude, fam, there's a lot of things that he proved. And there's a lot of things that I believe because of me just dealing with human life and seeing, especially the internet, how disgusting certain people are. I believe it. So I'm going to give it time before I fully believe everything. But I just think MTR was foul, man. Mediocre to serve reviews. He's disgusting. He does this all the time, fam. I got a video where I called out the Mansphere. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I got a whole section. I should break that video up. I think it's different sections of different Mansphere YouTubers who are just out here wilding. But fam, go and check that out. Check out my previous Red Pill videos, Mansfield, whatever you want to call it. I'm just honest. And I'm not like a tool for the establishment to use. Mediocre to mediocre. Mediocre, it could be a good thing. Mediocre, but I've got me messing up. Mediocre tutorial and reviews is definitely a part of the establishment. And I'm probably gonna come out a lot more now. But check out this video if you want to. Share the video if you want to. Watch my other videos if you want to. I'm probably gonna make a YouTube short about this. YouTube shorts be ruining channels sometimes, but F it. I don't care. I want to just do whatever I want on this channel.